What up? I got the question of the day for you. What are words that you live by? Okay, so words, right? It could be like a mantra, it could be a motto, it could be a phrase, it could be one word, it could be 10 words, doesn't matter. Because guess what? They're your words. So what are words that you live by? I created this channel and these questions as a form of support, right? Let's unite, not untie. Let's listen to each other. And also, it's all about self-awareness and self-discovery. Every day I pose a new question, right? It's a question that makes us think. It makes us think about who we are and what we want to put out there in the world. So what are words that you live by? So in turn, I always answer these questions, right? Because I'm doing this with you, right? We're doing this together. And there's a couple things. There is a phrase. Well, first of all, let me back up. Let me talk about almost 20 years ago. I lived in San Francisco, right? I grew up in Wisconsin, and then in 1997, I bought a one-way ticket and moved to San Francisco. And I was going through some really hard times. It was like my first 6 months. First of all, like San Francisco was like, it was like raining like every day that spring. Like every day was like raining. And then I had a job that accused me of selling drugs at work and sexual harassing employees. And I promise you, I wasn't doing either one of them. It's a crazy long story. But then, and also like the guy that I was dating at the time, like started like messing around with my friend. I mean, it was just like, right, and I'm like 23 at the time, right? Like it was raining every day, and then I had all these problems at work, and then the guy that I was dating, like, it was just kind of a mess. And there was a bar I used to hang out at all the time. At the time, it was called the Albion. All right, it was on 16th and Albion in San Francisco, and I think it's now called Delirium. I'm not quite sure. But I used to hang out at this bar all the time. And I would go into the bathroom, and on the bathroom wall, I know this sounds like really trite, and it sounds like really like this phrase on the bathroom wall, but I promise you this phrase was brought, like, it was way before bathroom walls existed. So the phrase was, I just remember being in the bathroom and being like, there was a smiley face. I will never forget it because it's like burned into my brain. The smiley face, and it said, "This too shall pass." And I'll never forget that because I was going through all of these hard times. I was going through it was just kind of crazy. And I was like, you know what? You're right. Like, it will pass. So whoever wrote that on the bathroom wall back in the day, I will always be grateful for them because it was just it really, really helped me. So who would have thought like a phrase on a bathroom wall would be like profound and I would still hold on to like 20 years later. But it really, really helped me. And so I think about that, right? Because no matter what I'm going through, no matter what hard time I'm going through, I'm always like, it'll pass. Like, this too shall pass. But here's the deal. No matter what great time I'm going through, no matter what is amazing and awesome, that this too shall pass, that to hold on tight to it and to enjoy it and to love it. But like the crappy times, they'll pass too. So, because that's kind of how time works. And then another quick phrase I want to tell you about is that helps me be sane most of the days is to just breathe, right? No matter what, just continue to breathe because there are going to be hard times and there's going to be awesome times. And I talk in these videos how I have anxiety attacks and how I have like panic attacks, and I just have to breathe. I just have to continue to breathe. So that's a little bit about me. Now I want to hear from you. Comment below and come be part of this judgment-free conversation. And hey, while you're here, subscribe, come hang out with us. This is kind of a cool place to be, seriously. And invite a friend, because the more people that are part of this conversation, the sooner we can change the world. Thanks.